where Philip Schofield, the TV presenter, came out as gay a month ago. He said, be kind, and a lot of people in any sort of space where they've got potential of trolls coming back at them, they're using like hashtag be kind as like a solidarity thing. Like let's be nice to each other. Let's be obviously be kind to each other.
Yeah.
Whether if somebody's coming out in public as gay or whatever, that's what they're using it for. And obviously this as well. She got attacked by the press. It's all sort of celebrity and press related, but they are using the be kind to sort of make people aware, I guess. Like before,
so it's kind of like a movement, isn't it?
Yeah, think before you type. Because obviously, like it's easy to be a keyboard warrior, but the people in the high profile places do read the comments. Yeah, which is that's the biggest problem for, I suppose. You must see a lot of bad comments on your videos. You must see people.
No, it's only positive on my videos, Josh.
Yeah.
No, of course, yeah.
I'm like, what?
That's the nature of YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah, but
you're going to get bad
some
comments.
people like they can't take it as well as others, and like that's something that everyone has to be aware of now. If you're going to put yourself out in a public forum to be judged, there's going to be trolls that creep out that aren't as nice as you or your family or your friends. You need to be able to know how to take the comments and whether you listen or not.
Definitely.
So I think that's something that actually needs to be said now.
Yeah.
Especially after this Caroline Flack thing, you can ride the wave of success so far, and eventually it's going to come back at some point. And we've seen all celebrities do it in any fashion, whether it's television, YouTube. They've all had the highs and lows, and you've got to ride the waves, And some people, you might not be in a place to do so, like at that certain time of your life. Like if the bad stuff comes at you, this is what it can lead to, and it's an awful thing, but it's something you've got to be aware of now, isn't it?
Yeah, no, you're completely correct. Like if you're going to start toying with the idea of putting yourself out there on a public platform, you have to be prepared to get negative comments, and you have to expect it to happen. Like it's an inevitability, and if you're not morally prepared and able to deal with that, you need to question about whether it's the right move for you, really, putting yourself out there.
It's like when people, so like if people want to be rich and famous, for example, like you'd probably rather be rich than famous. Do you know? So if you think about like a group of people, like a high profile businessman that's earned millions and millions of pounds that can live the life of a celebrity, but he's not known, he's going to have a way better way of life than the celebrity that's rich and famous. Imagine like Justin Bieber, he can't go out to like Mackey's just for like a cheeseburger with his mates. Whereas like the high-end businessman that's worth billions, I dare say like Elon Musk could probably go a lot of places in the world and not get noticed because not that many people are going to know who he is, but he's like one of the richest man on the planet.
To a celebrity,
Bill Gates,
like
Bill Gates just looks like my granddad. Like, who actually knows what he looks like? So this is the thing with like the celebrity status now, I guess. It's a tough thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's, they say that all the fame and that paparazzi attention led to Amy Winehouse's downward spiral that led to her death. You get celebrities talking all the time about like the negative side of being famous, I guess. Yeah,
it's crazy. Like with Justin Bieber, they wait outside his house all day for him to come out.
Yeah.
How could they do that?
And if you think about it, like so I guess previously the YouTube space was quite a fair game place to be in because you could be a superstar YouTuber. Still, people didn't know.
The average Joe on the street wouldn't have a clue who you were.
Even now, like, I've got a 5 foot by 5 foot painting of Casey Neistat in my studio, and like most of my clients come in like, "Who's that guy?" And I'm like, "Well, that just goes to show, doesn't it?" So like in this space, in YouTube, you can be a pretty big time fella and still get away with it.
Yeah.
Whereas, but like television and
totally different.
It's a different world.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, it was David Dobrik because he had Justin Bieber on his YouTube channel, and then on his podcast he was talking about how the paparazzi were outside Justin Bieber's house, and it's like, this is crazy. David Dobrik don't get that, and he's one of the biggest YouTubers.
It's a different level of fame, isn't it? Being famous in Hollywood and in music and acting is completely different to being famous on YouTube, and I think eventually that is going to shift and equalize out, and they are going to be the equal levels of fame.
I don't think it'll ever equal. But you can see now that it's like starting to creep up there, like it's starting to. It's starting to push up. I don't think
David Dobrik was on chat shows recently. I think he was on Jimmy Kimmel, and he was on a few online like American radio shows. And you are starting to see YouTubers on mainstream media, but it's still leaps and bounds between. Aren't there?
But I think the moral of the story is actually just think about what you're typing, because no matter like 1 million subscribers, that's still an individual at the other side that will read that comment and possibly could take it personally, and you don't know what actions you don't know how bad or good their life's been to that point. If you read a shit comment, oh sorry Joe, if you read a bad comment, and that could tip them one way or the other. Like you just need to be aware. Just like just I guess be kind. Or
you can swear in this podcast anyway because we found out that YouTube demonetizes anything to do with coronavirus at the moment. So we're already demonetized. So you swear as much as you want.
Moral of the story is just don't be a dick. That's kind of what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But obviously I think the PC version is be kind.
Yeah, I think there's two lessons there. First off, don't be a dick if you are consuming content from YouTubers or if you're posting on a celebrity's Instagram page and stuff, because like we said, words hurt, and these people see these things. And then, like we said, if you want to be famous, you want to go into a public domain, a public space, be prepared to get negative comments and just psych yourself out to block them out, I guess, and be able to deal with them when they do start to come in. I mean, I've only got 30,000 subscribers on this channel compared to 1 million or 10 million subscriber channels, and I still get negative comments come through, and they affect me as well. I can't say that I completely ignore them every time I see them and brush them off. Like, I think it's the human condition to be responsive and affected by negativity that comes your way. So it's always going to happen, no matter how small a channel you've got. But you've just got to go into it expecting to receive the comment and just telling yourself you're not going to let it consume you.
You got to look at the bigger picture, what you're trying to achieve, and that you could get 100 amazing comments. And it's a bit like when you go to a restaurant and you think, oh, I'm going to go out for a meal tonight, and it might have like 4.5 stars. And it's like 5 star, 5 star, 5 star. Then there's that one, and they're like, yeah, the guy behind the counter is a bit of a tool. Food were cold. It came out late. They overcharged us, and you're like, I don't know if I want to go anymore. And it's like the one comment that like sways your decision over the like 90% of good comments. It's like,
I feel like we are drawn to negativity, aren't we, like humans?